On my daughter's birthday, I bought her a cake, but my husband's nephew snatched it away. I was about to stop him when my mother-in-law immediately defended him, saying he was just a child and didn't know better, telling me not to make a fuss. My husband also stood by and told me to be more tolerant. Meanwhile, my daughter could only stand there, watching him eat the cake with longing eyes. She softly asked him to share a bite, but he impatiently pushed her aside. The next moment, her eye was accidentally hurt. After she was taken into the treatment room, I angrily confronted the nephew, but instead of realizing his mistake, he held a grudge against me. Fortunately, my daughter's eye was not seriously affected. The doctor repeatedly reminded us to take good care of her, but while I stepped out briefly, the nephew took the chance to get back at her, spilling porridge onto her. My daughter curled up on the bed in tears. My mother-in-law pretended to show concern, and afraid of causing further harm, I pushed her away. Just then, my husband arrived and saw this scene. My mother-in-law immediately pretended to feel unwell to gain sympathy. Ignoring our daughter's condition, my husband rushed to take his mother to see the doctor first. I had no choice but to carry my daughter to the emergency room alone. During the days my daughter stayed in the hospital, he didn't come to see her even once. I was completely disheartened. On the day of discharge, I called him to pick us up. He agreed, but on the way, my mother-in-law left home with the nephew in a dramatic way, and without hesitation, he chose to go after them first. I handled the discharge procedures alone and asked my daughter to sit and wait for me. That moment, a distressed patient suddenly rushed out. My daughter didn't have time to avoid it. Seeing her fall at that moment, my world completely collapsed. I kept calling my husband again and again, but the calls were all hung up by my mother-in-law. In the end, my daughter couldn't make it through. That very moment, my husband was accompanying his mother and nephew at KFC. By the time he finally arrived at the hospital, it was already too late. He asked me where our daughter was. I only gave him an address. When he got there, all he saw was me standing there holding a photo of our daughter. That moment, I decided to divorce him.